So for the gears, a lot of people ask me why do I upgrade this one, the spare, way higher over the other ones. So these are at purple level and this one is at epic level. But this one, not only do I upgrade it to the legendary level, I also give them badges to upgrade them. So why do I do that? Because this gear provide offensive stats, and I think offensive stats are more important than defensive stats in Omniheroes. Why? Because a lot of game modes is not about whether you can survive, it's more about can you deal enough damage. So here, all my teams can survive, but I cannot deal enough damage. Okay, but it goes more than that. So maybe you are at like this stage of celestial trial and you do find yourself unable to survive, but the reason might be that the enemy is one-shotting your team. So I switch up my relic so my team won't have the holy shield. So yeah, right now my team do not have holy shield effect, and let's see what happens. So yeah, enemy can one-shot my team. So if I don't have the holy shield to block their damage, my unit is getting one-shotted. Don't know if that makes sense. So your survivability is not affected by how much health you have in a lot of PvE stages. It's about whether you have the how much how much Holy Shield or Sanctuary from Seraphina you have that can block a whole instance of damage. Because like if your enemy's damage is like 1 billion, and it doesn't matter if you have 100 health or 200 health, it doesn't matter. What matters is whether you can dodge the damage, or you have the Holy Shield effect to block the damage, or sometimes the Monarch synergy will help. But increasing your health by like 100 or 1000 won't help if enemies one-shotting you anyway. So one thing is there are some game mode like this one where the enemy just won't retaliate. It's all about the damage. The other thing is if your enemies do retaliate, increase in the defensive stat is too little to matter. So that's why I prioritize the offensive stats over defensive stats. So defensive stats are not completely useless because in PvP, you and your opponents are at the similar level, and it's not just two teams one-shotting each other, and defensive stats will matter a little bit. And that is why I will upgrade the boot over the other two gears, because in PvP there's more physical damage than magic damage. So yeah, this is why I upgrade my gears like this, and I think this is the correct way to upgrade the gears.